Hey everyone, this is Just for 12 here, and today we'll be playing some Batman Arkham Asylum. So we're just going to start off with the challenge mode, or actually the downloadable content. And we're going to start off with, so we have these two skins. Now Arkham Asylum is known as the first Arkham game to actually incorporate this concept, which eventually, if you look at Arkham City, Origins, and Arkham Knight, they expand on this even further. Now, if you also pre-order the game, Arkham Asylum, on the Xbox 360, for example, you also get to play as the Joker. But since this is the PC port, you only have these two options. Also, the Batman armored suit also resembles the Arkham Knight costume in a way too. So we're just going to go ahead and start with the Crime Alley. So this is actually the second time I'm uploading this video because the first time I recorded it, the audio was so loud it was like unuploadable at all. It was non-uploadable at all. So I mean, even when I tried the Scarecrow Nightmare challenge, which I'll get to in a second, the audio was echoing like crazy. Oh. Okay, here we go. Throw him quick. Apparently some other news I found out that Arkham Asylum is also getting a reboot. This game is getting a reboot, I should say. Now I don't know if this is going to be an Elseworld story, because with Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, it wasn't exactly part of the Arkham universe because they did have some other characters that were in other timelines, so it was almost a multiverse game, because the Joker that they had, it was the Joker, but not like the Mark Hamill Arkham-Verse version of the character. And Mark Hamill did state that he was basically done as the Joker after Kevin Conroy's passing, which was sad to a lot of Batman fans, because he was the definitive voice actor for that character for years, ever since the animated series. And I also did a story gameplay in LEGO DC Supervillains of the Mask of the Phantasm DLC that's also based on the animated series. So maybe this rebooted version of Arkham Asylum that we'll be getting at some point in the future could be a Elseworld story. I'm not sure if it's gonna have similar mechanics to the original Arkham Asylum game. For this game specifically, the one that I'm playing, there was a novel, and they did have some earlier concept designs for how Batman was going to look. He was a lot slimmer and his look did not look like what you see here at all. Even though this is the armored bat suit, he had a completely different look to what the developers at Rocksteady had initially. So hopefully the audio is better this time.
Welcome to my world, Batman.
Are you not entertained?
This time, I'm going to save every moment of your terror as I slowly destroy you.
Throw him again. Round 2 complete.
I think you need a little more.
Hopefully I'm not too loud. Oh god, that was close. So also, yeah, Suicide Squad for the Justice League. I have heard that they're gonna end the support for that game in the next year, which is January 2025. And unfortunately, it's a shame this game did not get a lot of love as it should be, because obviously this one you had to defeat the Justice League, and I don't think the Justice League will be playable at any point soon, because their last DLC, or their latest DLC, which was Deathstroke, and it's not Deathstroke's daughter as what fans speculated it to be. It is actually Slade Wilson.
Tell me what demons do you
I'm not sure if he's gonna get his Arkham Origins costume. I do know he's gonna get his New 52 Comics or Judas Contract skin. Apparently what they showed from the roster for the extra content that's gonna happen until January. Not this time. Be gone Hulk skeleton. Oh. Ew. Well, that happened. Oh, and
And at the end of fear, oblivion.
So obviously you have to not get hit at least once in this, because if you do, that's it. And when I first did a recording on this, I actually got a lot farther than what I did, because I think that was like the 3rd round that I did. So that was it. Now, unfortunately, because this is the first ever Arkham game, you cannot free roam as the Batman Armored skin. You can only play as the story mode skin. We're also gonna do some free roaming a little bit, see, because this is actually the first saved slot that I did, and the story mode is already completed. This is basically just a free roam of the area. So yeah, all of this happens a lot later during the story. So now a lot of YouTube content creators have played walkthroughs of it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do. I could possibly do a review, or not review, a let's play of it as well. But the fact that there has been a lot of Batman content creators have done this game before me, and I guess it doesn't hurt to do it as well. So I mean, I might do a video on it. So we'll see. Oh yeah, Poison Ivy is obviously one of the villains in this game. You can see her plants. Gosh. I'm also using an Xbox One Red controller too, so I'm not sure if the sounds is being picked up or not. I made it so that the sound, the background noises does not get picked up, especially the controller. Okay, so obviously, so this is detective vision in the early stages of the game. You can see Arkham Asylum all in ruins because of what Poison Ivy did. So as you can see, I'm zooming in, and you can see all the different Arkham Insane Asylum inmates. Obviously, the cape glide animation is different. There is no dive bomb, like in Arkham City. And then there's some fireworks going off in the background. Okay, and a lag spike. Great. Since this obviously leads into the intensive treatment. So I think not that long ago, like somewhere this year, this game had it's one of its anniversaries. They of course did the Return to Arkham, where they remastered the graphics and also updated the Batman model. This specific model actually got imported to other games like Arkham City and Arkham Knight on the PC as well. And it's like the exact same model, like this model specifically. Even some of the early promotional photos for Arkham City, when they're promoting the game, they show Batman in on a line launcher sitting, and it's actually the model that they're using for that promotional shot is of the Arkham Asylum suit with the face and everything. And then of course they did an Arkham Asylum version 2 suit for Arkham City. Not the one from Arkham Knight, but I'm saying in Arkham City, Bruce obviously gets a newer version of the Asylum suit, which is the one that's like all... You have a shorter wingspan of the bat symbol, because this one you can see like the wings are a lot longer, but in Arkham City it's a lot shorter, so they narrowed it down. The gloves are a lot more tech, and you can actually see there's a section of the gauntlet in his gloves where he would eventually scan or send a message to somewhere in the Batcave, or like the line launcher, which Robin gives to Batman, and also scanning for the codes to Penguin's museum, or actually the museum to save Mr. Freeze in the display case that Penguin trapped him in. And a lot of stuff has been updated as well. But everything else seems to be similar or exactly the same to what the Arkham City suit had. I'm not sure if the cowl and the cape is just completely black compared to Arkham City, because obviously those two games take place... Arkham City is after Arkham Asylum. So, and of course in that game the Joker is sick and dying, and Bruce needs to like stop him. Even spoiler alert, the Joker dies in the game, so that's that. But yeah, I mean, I think that's it pretty much. I mean, I obviously did take down some thugs that you saw earlier, and did some discussions with the Suicide Squad and also the Arkham games as well. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this content, then be sure to like the video, comment, subscribe, just do something for the algorithm, help the channel, support it, and be sure to tell all your other friends as well. Thank you guys for watching. Take care.